I am going to explain the manner in which we can generate random numbers by using the open source software OpenOffice Calc. OpenOffice Calc is an application developed by OpenOffice. This OpenOffice Calc is somewhat almost similar to the counterpart Microsoft Excel. Both are spreadsheet applications. So before discussing the details of random number generation by using Calc, I shall explain the manner in which you can download the software of OpenOffice.org and how you can install it. So for downloading the OpenOffice.org, open any internet browser. I am using the Mozilla Firefox. In the address bar, enter Google. So the website of Google will be displayed. In the search bar, enter OpenOffice.org. Then the link for the website of OpenOffice.org will be displayed. So click on that link. So this is the website of OpenOffice.org. See, this is the menu bar and you can see a button for download. Click on that. Now there are several download options. All are download options for various versions and plugins for OpenOffice.org. Use the first option, download OpenOffice.org 3.3.0. Just click on that button. So wait for a minute. See, a new dialog box will be opened. You have chosen to open OpenOffice.org 3.3.0. So click on the button Save File. After clicking the button Save File, the software will be downloaded into your computer. And after downloading the software into your computer, just double click on the setup icon. Then follow the instructions given in the dialog boxes. The software can be installed in your computer. So this is the method by which you can download and install OpenOffice.org. So for the time being, we are not going to install the software. You can install by yourself. So because of that, I am going to cancel the menu. Now the software will be installed in your computer. So we can open the software OpenOffice.org. So for that, go to the Start menu. Then it will be displayed in the initial dialog box itself, the OpenOffice.org 3.0. So click on that. Now this is the introductory window, the initial window for OpenOffice.org. So many options are available. Now click on the options spreadsheet. See, you can resize the window according to your convenience. Now this is the window for OpenOffice.org Calc. Look upon the title bar, and the overall layout is almost similar to Microsoft Excel. See, this is the title bar and the untitled one, OpenOffice.org Calc. So Calc is the name for this particular spreadsheet application. Now I shall discuss the method by which you can save a file in Calc. Go to the File menu, Save As. Then a new dialog box will be opened up. See, the format of saving the file, ODF spreadsheet. ODF means Open Document Format. So this is the default file format for OpenOffice.org. But there is a problem with this file format. So when you save a particular file by using this default format, the problem is that then that file cannot be opened in Microsoft Excel. So, but in many situations you need to open a file in both OpenOffice.org and in Microsoft Excel. So you need interoperability. So because of that, you click on the drop down menu. See, we are going to change the format. Choose Microsoft Excel 97 XP XLS format. Now when you save the file by using this particular format, you can open the same file in OpenOffice Calc and Microsoft Excel. Give a name for the file. Random number 2. Now the location into which you are going to save the file. So save in my document. So this is the current location. You can change the location by clicking the drop down menu. So many options are available and you can change accordingly. For the time being, we are going to save the file in my documents. Click save. So again a new dialog box will be opened. Two options are given: save in ODF format, keep the current format. We have chosen the Microsoft XLS format. So click on the keep current format button. So the file will be saved. Look upon the title bar. So the number will be, so the name of the file will be displayed in the title bar, random number 2 _ 2 XLS OpenOffice or Calc. So this is exactly similar to what we are familiar in the Microsoft Excel software. Now I am going to discuss the method by which you can generate random numbers. So random numbers are required in data analysis. In data analysis, you have to take a sample from a population. So the population is defined by the researcher, and from the population you have to take the sample. Now the thing is that only if the sample is selected by using any probability sampling technique, then only the sample findings could be made applicable for the population. Only then you can, only if the sample is a probability sample, you can make general statements, you can make inferences about population. So that is the importance of a sample selected on the basis of random numbers. So random numbers will help you to select a sample from a given population. See, for the time being, for the sake of the example, we define the population with size 120, or there are 120 individuals in the population. Now this is the fill handle button. See, this is the fill handle button. So select these two cells and place the pointer upon that fill handle. Then the pointer will change into a cross sign. Now drag it. Since the size of the population is 120, drag up to 120 items. So there are 120 individuals. It means that there are 120 individuals in the population. So 120 individuals in the population. Now from this population, you are going to take a sample by using the principle of random sampling. So random sampling means the probability of being selected to the sample for all the individuals in the population is exactly same. There are 120 individuals in the population, and the probability of being selected to the sample will be equal to all the 120 individuals. So that is the meaning of random sampling. Now suppose we fix the sample size as 20. Sample size 20. Sample size 20. Population size 120. So you can resize the columns by placing the pointer on this place. Then the pointer will change into a 400 arrow, something like a 400 arrow. Then click and drag. So in this manner you can resize a column. Now the sample size is fixed as 20. Now enter the function for random number generation. For that, there are two options available in Calc. So go to the insert menu. See, function and function list. So when you click on the function, then the function wizard will be opened up. So from it, see, there are several categories are there. Choose the all category. Then so many functions will be displayed. So from that, choose the rand between. See, rand between returns a random integer between the numbers you specify. So this is one method by which you can insert the random number function. We cancel it. So again go to insert. There is the function list. So this is another method by which you can select the random number function. Again all, database, time, financial. So choose the all functions. Then scroll down. Go to the random, rand between. See. Again, a small description will be displayed in the bottom. Returns a random integer between numbers. Now you are going to enter the function into this cell, rand between. Double click on rand between. So the function will be displayed. Now delete it. 120. So the meaning of this function is that you are going to select or you are going to generate random numbers between 1 and 120. Now press on the enter button of your keyboard. So the first random number will be generated. Since the sample size you have fixed is 20, you have to copy and paste the same formula up to 20 cells. So for that, again, you can use the fill handle button. See, when the pointer is placed upon this location, it changes into a cross. Now click on that point and drag up to 20. So these are the 20 random numbers generated. So the meaning is that for the sample, for the selected sample of 20, you have to take the 4th individual from the population, the 48th individual from the population, the 93rd individual from the population, 50th individual from the population, and so on. So these are the individuals who are selected from the population for the present sample with size 20. Now again, suppose if you have increased the sample size from 20 to 25. Now what you can do? Now copy the formula. Right click, copy. Then here again right click, paste. So the formula will be pasted here. Now again copy and paste the formula up to 25. See. Now the sample size is 25. You have got 25 individuals. So it means that you have to choose the 96th individual, 48th individual, 92nd individual, 78th individual. So this is the method by which you generate random numbers, and by using random numbers you can select any sample from a given population. But remember, in order to take samples, there must be a complete list of individuals in the population, like 1, 2, 3 up to 120. So for the sake of the example, we have chosen a population with 120 individuals. So when you take sample from a population by using random numbers, one of the basic requirement is that there must be a list of each and every individuals in the population, and it must be arranged by giving a number like 1, 2 or something like that. So this is the method by which you can generate random numbers and you can create a sample from a population.